We navigate our existence in a tapestry woven with routines, with expectations. We believe we understand the fundamental boundaries of pain, of life, of how our bodies respond. But there are thresholds, experiences so utterly beyond our common comprehension, so profoundly violent in their intrusion, that they redefine what it means to be vulnerable, to be human.
Today, we journey into one of the deepest, most primal fears known to humanity. To confront a moment almost universally depicted, yet rarely truly understood. What does it feel like to be struck by a bullet? Our minds, conditioned by countless hours of fiction, paint a vivid but often inaccurate picture. The cinematic gunshot, a dramatic impact, an immediate fall, a hero clutching their wound. But these are echoes of reality, crafted for an audience. They simplify, they dramatize, they sanitize. The reality, the visceral, physiological, and psychological truth, is far more intricate and profoundly harrowing than any script could capture.
The first sensation, it's often not the searing pain we anticipate. Instead, for many, it's a colossal, blunt force, an invisible sledgehammer striking with unimaginable power, a thud that reverberates through bone and muscle, stealing breath, stunning the very core of your being. In that microsecond, your body is a vessel suddenly violated, its integrity compromised by an unseen, tearing force. In the immediate aftermath, the body's ancient defense mechanisms ignite. Adrenaline, a powerful chemical tide, surges through your veins. This surge can paradoxically dull the initial sharp agony, replacing it with a strange disorientation, a coldness, or even a detached awareness. Internally, chaos erupts. The bullet, a tiny projectile, creates a temporary cavity far wider than its actual size, tearing through tissue, splintering bone, and potentially rupturing vital organs. The nervous system is overwhelmed, screaming an alarm that struggles to register in the mind's initial confusion. The very machinery of life begins to falter.
But the adrenaline can only hold the truth at bay for so long. As the initial shock dissipates, the true reality of the injury asserts itself. The profound, agonizing pain begins to bloom. It's often described as an intense, unyielding burn, spreading outward from the wound. A deep, throbbing ache that consumes all other sensations. Muscles seize, bones protest, and every beat of the heart sends a fresh wave of agony through the traumatized tissue. Breathing becomes a conscious, excruciating effort, each inhalation a struggle against a collapsing system. The world outside narrows, replaced by the relentless, all-consuming clamor of your own suffering. Yet the physical torment is only half the story. The mind, too, is a casualty. The experience of being shot is a profound violation, a brutal shattering of one's sense of safety, of physical integrity. In those moments, and in the long aftermath, there is a desperate battle against fear, against helplessness. The world suddenly appears hostile, treacherous. There are visions, echoes of the moment, a hyper-awareness of every sound, every shadow. The very ground beneath their feet feels unstable. This is where the long shadow of trauma begins, sometimes eclipsing the physical wounds themselves.
The journey back, if one is fortunate enough to embark upon it, is arduous. It's a path paved with pain, with physical limitations, with the invisible scars of profound psychological injury. Rehabilitation is not merely about mending flesh and bone. It's about rebuilding a shattered sense of self, relearning trust, and finding a fragile peace within a body and mind irrevocably altered. every day becomes a testament to an unimaginable resilience, a quiet defiance against an experience designed to break the spirit. So what does it truly feel like to get shot? It is the blunt force of an impact, the chaotic surge of adrenaline, the burning agony of a violated body. It is the overwhelming fear, the profound psychological trauma, and the arduous, lifelong journey of physical and emotional recovery. It is an experience that strips away the veneer of normalcy, revealing the raw, fragile core of our existence. And perhaps by delving into these unspoken truths, we gain not just knowledge, but a profound empathy for the indomitable yet vulnerable spirit that defines us all.